Hi everybody, welcome to the Obachanchatter. I hope you can see it's so dark in here. My ponytail. I'm just chilling. It's Saturday night and I'm not explaining nothing about how I look. I'm just looking like this because it's Saturday night and it's cold in Tennessee. So listen, this is the recap for Love and Marriage Huntsville Season 9, Episode 12. Shady now, Sunny later is what's entitled. So we start off with Chris and Nell. They going to a event space to do their 30-year vow vow renewal, and they both seem to like the space pretty good. Her children are there. Everybody except Chris Jr. He always late. He ain't never on time. So when he finally show up, they're discussing what everybody's responsibility is in for this occasion. And Chris is going to get the music together because he know his mama like. And I think the daughter is going to do the flowers. And the cute one, Lance, he going to put together a grave event because he said they need to all go out there to visit his grandmother's site, who's Nell's mother, all together to support one another. And Nell probably needed for closure, and she's just sitting there just looking. So anyway, we see Trish. She went to took her kids to a trampoline park. I don't even know why she let her son wear that shit out of the house. Cause I've been like, boy, go quick to take that shit off. Because it was so noticeable. Even she said something about it. So anyway, they get to jumping around playing and shit. And I don't go to parks like that. And you know why I don't? Cause remember when Trish was doing something, swinging on this ball like over a moat, and her ass fell face down into something that looked crazy. Her kids was laughing their asses off. I don't do shit like that. So she said she brought them to the park to spend all that money and holler over all them goddamn kids to ask them how they feel about their home life and the communication and the extended family, and to tell them that she filed for the divorce. And then the son said, I thought you already was divorced. And she said, huh? How you know about that? And he was like, how else? And he said, Dad told me. So the little girl said, yeah, it's all right till y'all get to arguing. Y'all just need to sometimes stop and take a breath. And the son said, are you going to get remarried? And and Trish knows she want to say no, but she said not at this moment. But she remember her ass was getting recorded. She said no, not right now. So she's not gonna get married no time soon. She gotta do some self evaluation. And her son said, "Yep, seem like you do." So she said her and Ken still got shit to work out. Girl, leave that man alone. So next thing we see Tricia, and she go to visit Nell, and Nell and went ran to Publix and bought a bunch of shit and put it on a plate. I mean, it was some nice food to eat. And it looked like they had some champagne or wine or something. And Tish Nell started being nosy. Said, "What's this about you and Martell supposed to be watching movies?" And Tish is trying to say again, "Hey, I don't give a fuck." But she should just say we watch movies. We started talking about his divorce, blah blah blah. So whatever she say out her mouth about her encounters with Martell, I just don't believe nothing she say. Cause she just been so suspect with it. I don't give a fuck if she fucked him or not. He ain't my man. I don't like him like that. So anyway, Nell said she just done went and got herself messed up in some junk. So then they start talking about mamas and each other mom and how they miss their mamas and how they keep it all bottled in and they don't never cry. And I said, now every time I see you, you crying, and you don't need to keep your tears bottled up because your ass is hateful as hell. Every time you turn around, you squinching up. I think I call you spider eyes. You just, nobody want to hear all that shit. So anyway, next thing we see Ken talking to his friend, and we listening to his friend tell him he all kinds of suckers, and he so used to Ken getting played, and how Ken taking care of that girl that's a teenager that ain't even his teenager that belongs to somebody else, and he don't know why he do this, and because I'm nice and I'm not selfish, and can't say that it's just like that. The world just like this. Um, the people just be selfish, and sometimes she's just thinking of herself. Nigga, she not thinking of you. She don't want to let you go. I wouldn't let your ass go either if you paying my teenager car notes and shit about to put them through college. I'm switching careers. I've been an engineer and I'm ready to quit to go do some fucking physical training, some PT, some physical therapy with motherfuckers. Be a personal trainer. I don't know what my cheese gonna look like. I hold on to your little funny looking ass too. So anyway, I was like, just get over yourself. Just leave her alone, Ken. All the shit that you doing, you ain't gonna tell me you ain't got nobody slipping in your Instagrams, nobody in your DMs. I myself am not attracted to you. It don't got nothing to do with your looks. I don't even like that type of body. It's too bulky for me. I like my man to look relaxed. Like, I don't like him to be looking like this when he chilling. I like him to be like chilling. And you don't be looking like you chilling. And then I don't like how you dress. I don't like your style of clothes neither. So, you want to buy people shit and be a sucker be one. So the friend said he get tired of seeing him getting all fucked over. And yeah, he was like, cause it's like when it's time for me to get mine, she skip over a cup with a cup half full. And the dude said, why the fuck do you put up with it? Why? You know what? You need to do. You sit around and tell everybody about everybody else self evaluation. You need to go see what the fuck is wrong with you. That you enter into relationships. If you don't got no kids and you ain't never been married, you go out and seek women that already got kids, that's already in relationships or already belong to somebody else. Do you feel good when you taking somebody else's woman, or you feel like you took some woman from another dude or something? You pretend with us like you like Marquez, and you don't like that motherfucker at all. And you just, I don't know if it's a control factor with you, or you try to get her so she's so dependent on you. But every time you turn around, you talk about all the shit she do for you and how she don't appreciate it. Motherfucker, leave. Why you want to marry somebody like that? You need self evaluation, son. So the next thing we know, we're in the cemetery, and Nell is showing up with her whole family, and of course her son Chris is late. So anyway, they walk over there to her spot, and they all start telling what the grandmother mean to them. You know, I think Lane said he's so busy fucking around at work and in his relationship that, you take it for granted. You do. You take for granted that they're gonna be here. Even when even I even did with before my mother passed. Hey, what you gonna do tomorrow? And I'm gone, girl. You ain't finna be nowhere. And goddamn, she was somewhere. So anyway, Mel having this is they spent like 20 minutes at the cemetery. She just melting down on the ground. And now I don't know why she showed up looking like cousin It with that big ass. The wig was too dark, had too much hair on it, and the big ass glasses. I was just like, what is she doing? Next thing you know, she on the ground, she can't get up. And it do make you feel that way when you hurt your mama. But I was like, damn, she died 5 years ago. Y'all motherfuckers act like she just died like last week. So she said, Nell said she tried not to come up here, and I was just like, so do y'all want to come to the funeral to the gravesite to see it or not? Personally, myself, my mother, God rest her soul, because it is that my mother was like, you ain't putting me in the ground for shit to be eating on me and eating up through my coffin and shit, all that money. My mother didn't want me to have a place to go to see her because she ain't there. Well, her spirit ain't there, it's her bones. She didn't want that. So she dedicated her body to science to study polycystic kidney disease in black women because that's one thing I will say I don't think we do. I don't think any race does enough of it, and that is leaving your body for science. So anyway, let me get back on. So anyway, we gotta watch her fall out. They help her get off the ground. So they still just hanging out at the damn graveyard. I don't know why. So it's party time. It's time for Nell bachelorette party, and the decor looked chintzy to me. Like she had her shit in a like a like a neighborhood Chinese restaurant for storefront. I just didn't like it. So first person to show up is Trish, and I was like, "What the fuck is she wearing?" The shit that orange shit that she wore to Nell's house. The shit that she dancing in when this promo come on, she cannot dress. She slamming body, don't know how to put no clothes on because she get ready to go do the nut cracking. The shit that she got on, it's like she got on a denim ballerina tutu. That's what it looked like. Although her body is flawless, almost a little bit too hard for me in some places looking. But she just don't know how to dress, and then she don't know what kind of hair to put in her goddamn hair either. She need to stay on the show. She need to fuck with Ken long enough to get her a stylist. Then after that, she let his ass go. He paid for that for her. So anyway, uh, what's her name? Destiny joked with her and asked her if she wanted to do some body pain, and she was like, "Girl, hell no, I ain't body pain." So next thing they start fighting. Mel come in next, and she, no, I want nothing to drink. As soon as she come in, she start just laying down loud. No, I want nothing to drink. I just ate. Why did you just eat? You know, it was coming to a bachelorette party. And what she say? I'm gonna be able to potty paint and do nothing. I'm gonna go do something with the kids. Knowing this lady had this party going on, you gotta pick something to do with your kids tonight. She's such a mess. So anyway, in comes Kimmy and somebody lying, tell that bitch she look like Mary J. Blige. No, she don't. She look like Miss Jenkins hanging out the window as that character on 227 started shit. Kimmy, shut up. So anyway, she come in. What's up? How y'all doing? She said, "Oh, it really kills me to get like this. You know, we all get into a place, and we're in a place where we're also standoffish. So you know what's next?" And she looked at Trish. Did you talk to Nell yet? No, I didn't. She said, "Why you say that so fast? You don't want to talk?" And she said, "No." She said, then Mel says, yeah, you got an issue. And so I guess Mel thought that the low talker was gonna back down and shit, right? So she's like, "You got a problem with an issue with me, Tish?" And she said, "No." And she said, "If I had one, I'd tell you." And she said, "Oh." And Kimmy said, "I'm surprised, Kimmy, I'm surprised you said no." And she was like, "Huh?" And she said, "Yeah, y'all, can we just have a few minutes here on Mel? Because when I was with Kim the other day, she said that you said that I didn't like you or something like that." She said, "That's not what I said. I said you was messy because you was instigating. I'm messy. How was I being messy?" She said, She said, "No, no." Kimmy said, "I'm surprised." Or something. She said, "Yeah, because she said that you said I was messy." So she said, "No, I didn't say that." She said, "I didn't say I didn't like you." Mel said she didn't like you, girl. That's what she told Kimmy. She ain't tell her that now. She said, "Yeah, you was investigating. You was instigating. You said that shit about him still being in love with me." And she said, "I didn't think." And she said, "Girl," Mouse said, "That was a joke." She said, "Well, I didn't think it was funny." So then here come fucking uh, what's her name? Kimmy Hammurabi Code. However, I understand how she can understand and not see it as a joke. But can you understand it, Mel? What she's saying? That's Kimmy talking to fucking Mel, and Mel's like, "No, I understand." And she was like, "You ain't." And so, um, what's her name? To me, Low Talker did her shoulders like, "Bitch, you ain't gotta understand. That's why you, Mel, and I'm Tiss." And she said, "We just gonna be two bitches who just ain't understand one another." And she said, so Mel said, "If I'm messy, then everybody messy, even the hostess." And I was like, "Why the fuck is you talking about Miss Nell? She ain't even at her own party yet. You throwing her in there. She ain't even there." She said, "I didn't, Mel, I wasn't asking no questions that I wasn't privy to that everybody else that wasn't there." But we ain't talking about everybody else, bitch. We talking about you. She said, I didn't have no problem with you. I invited you to my mimosa thing. I didn't have no problem with you. It was a joke. And she wasn't laughing. I didn't think the shit was funny. So Nell in her confessional line, I don't know what the hell was going. I don't know what the Tisha problem is, but she being real aggressive and she talking crazy. She must be talking to men in an aggressive way or something, but she's not. She's not. She don't know me, and that's what Tisha said. You don't know me well enough to know shit about me. Like I don't know well enough to know shit about to tell you shit about you. So we just gonna be two bitches that don't know shit about one another. And then you go again with Kimmi, the Hammurabi because for two people who don't have no issue with each other, y'all sure is arguing. They arguing because you came here and started some shit. So and then Kimmi gonna say, we gotta do something about this energy. I don't want Nell to come in here and her party be ruined. You already did it. Coming here running your fucking mouth about something that only had nothing to do with you. So do you understand her, Mel? No. Well, Tish was like, then that's what the fuck it is. Then you just won't understand then. So here's Kim and her confessional. They both just need to take responsibility, and let's try to work that out. Because it's nothing that can't be moved forward. Go forward from. I know it wasn't even worth mentioning, so you should have kept your fucking mouth shut. So I hope we can get this energy changed before Nell come and shit still talking about, yeah, we just two bitches arguing, and that's when what's her name? What's that girl name? Destiny said, "Oh, child, all this rah up in here. I don't even know." So she tells she said, "Oh, this rah. I don't want. We need the energy to get right now before she get in here." So anyway, Mel says it's gonna be cool when Miss Nell get here. There's a She said, "Cause my 1,000 don't work. Her 1,000 don't work in my life. Her tone, like she can. She said I don't like her tone, so she need to act like she can play in my face, and she can't play in my face." She isn't used to running over men. I was like, you fucked around getting Marceau's face. You fucked around got Marie's face. Everybody know you fucked around and got your husband's face, talking your ex-husband, talking all types of shit to him, talking shit to Chris Fletcher. You used to cheat. What did you tell my husband? You want the funky ass energy, man. So so here's Kimmy. This is Nell's night. It needs to be good. And fucking Destiny was saying that same shit about energy, and then here comes Sunny walking through the door. And from the previews that they showed, when I said it last week, she insists on giving Miss Nell this party, and Nell wanted Sunny to come. I told you as soon as the party started, and Miss Nell show up and her guests, I would exit. All we see from the clips is Sunny and Destiny arguing the whole fucking party. So they just need to cancel this whole show. And I'm done with this shit because y'all could have been anywhere doing anything, but she was here listening to me talk about this bullshit. And they just need to get rid of Kim. She started too much shit. Shut up. This is the thing with me. If it ain't worth mentioning, shut the fuck up. And then you can't say nothing about the other one negative to the other one because it just starts shit. I like to be transparent and all of those bullshit. Listen, let me get off this thing. I love you. Thanks for being here. And I will see you tomorrow night. Somebody come on. Them Real Housewives of the gayness. I don't got nothing wrong with gay people, but I just want to see no fake ass lesbians. I mean, I don't want to see no real ones either, because I like the man. I like like that. So ain't nothing wrong with how people get down. You get down how you want to, but I don't want to see that shit. I didn't want to see Can ass last week when they was begging her to stand up. I didn't want to see Ashley when she was showing it to us. That think that I could have kissed Mia. I mean, I could have kissed what's her name? Jacqueline better than Ashley, and I don't even like kissing girls. I'm just saying. I don't think I do. I ain't never kissed one. Nope. So anyway, I'll see you tomorrow night. Love you. Bye.